All right, we just unwrapped everything from our IPXL photo booth. As you can see, we have our base plate, we got our stand here. In here is our ring light and our U-shape with all of our screws. So first things first, we're gonna get our base plate here, and you see that this part is flush. It's gonna be flush when you put your screw straight in there, so that'll be straight at the bottom. So what we'll do first is just kind of line this up, and we're gonna use these screws right here, these little silver ones, to put that inside and screw it in. So let's start that up. All right, really quick guys, so I'm gonna show you how I do it. Some people do it laying down with these that we provide you here, or I like to do just flip it upside down, match up the holes, and then I'll screw the screws right in. So we'll do that. All right, as you can see, I did total 5 screws, and they're all nice and flush in between there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down, and then I'm going to work with this next. Okay, now that we have the base on, the body's there, we're gonna match up this U-shape, and we are gonna put 4 of these screws inside here and screw that in. So that's what we're doing next. All right, so now that we have this U-shape already connected with these 4 screws, this little hole here is gonna be for the AC adapter that goes up to the ring light. So speaking of ring lights, we're gonna go in here. This is gonna be your ring light right here. So I'm gonna take this out of the plastic bag. And as you can see, there are 2 holes on each side, 1 and 2. This is gonna be the bottom. So this part is the bottom part. And as mentioned, that little cable is gonna go right into there. So I'm gonna grab our screws next. These are our screws. And I'm gonna have my partner help me lift this up. And what we're gonna do is just put that right on top, just there. Perfect. And these are gonna go on the inside. So that's gonna go there, line it up. And I'm gonna screw this part in. All right, now I'm gonna go over here and put this on the inside, match that up. And just like that. So now we have the option to swivel this up or down, depending if you're dealing with little kids or somebody super tall. And remember, each faceplate is custom for the iPad of your that you guys are going to be using. In this case, this particular customer decided to go with the 11 Pro. Most people go with the 12 or the 11 Pro. If you have something smaller than that, we can do it. Just keep in mind, running the program is going to be a little easier with the Pros, okay? So next, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go inside of our bag here, and actually it's over here, our other bag. And in here, I'll show you really quickly, we have our set of keys. And I'm gonna open this up, show you there's some AC adapters already inside here. This one, you could see it's already here. So what I'm gonna do is just push this up, and this one is going straight up into my ring light, so that way we can give it constant power. This one right here is gonna connect into here. So what I'm gonna do next is untie this and put that in there. And as you can see, we have 2 of these AC adapters in here. One, you'll see, is connected to this light box right here, which lights up. So you'll see, make sure that that's always connected. I'll push this over here at the side just so we can hide it. All right, and then down here we have some USBs, this right here is also a connector. So what I'm gonna do is connect one of these. So you see there's actually another one down here. This one's already connected. So for convenience, you're just gonna go ahead and add that here. And so both of these will be powered on. And I'll just tuck all these cables in. And now we're ready to connect directly into here. And we're gonna go ahead and power this up. So I'm gonna connect this next. All right, so the last little handle, one of the questions that are always asked, what is this little handle for? So if you want to add a handle to the back plate, you can totally do that. You're gonna use these extra screws right here. You're gonna get 2 of those and just install them from the inside. That way when you're taking off your iPad, it's just a matter of just pulling it out, which is really nice and convenient for the top lid. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine. You don't have to necessarily put that in there. All right, so now that we have it connected, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, this will turn on everything else. I'm going to turn this. And you see our light box turns on, as well as our ring light. So it literally took us a couple minutes to set this up. Really nice setup. I love it. It's easy to use and it's durable for those events that you're going to be dropping off. If you guys are going to be doing drop-offs, it'll be able to withstand, you know, a kid, you know, standing on the base plate or anything like that. If you guys have heavy winds, you don't have to worry about it going anywhere. And then once you're done, just go ahead and lock that up. Make sure you don't lose your keys. Maybe separate the keys, that way in case you lose one, you have the other one. There's a bunch of extra screws in here for you in case you lose them. I know I always lose them, so we always supply you guys with extras in here. You have an extra iPhone tablet charger in here in case you don't have one. And then these are just extra parts that aren't really necessary. To install your iPad, all you're gonna do is remove these 2, 4, 6, 8 screws, and you're gonna go ahead and insert your iPad on the inside. If you need to charge your phone, you can connect it here. These are meant for batteries, which we are no longer gonna be using that. So that's gonna be covered. We're gonna be using the adapter, which is this guy right here. To change your colors of lights, you can just turn this and you could see that it's starting to dim down. All right, now if you wanted to go color, I'm gonna turn that and I can turn this to any colors. You could see as I turn it, it's turning different colors. So that way at least you have a lot of different options for your customers. So if they're doing an event and their colors teal, hey, guess what? I can make my photo booth teal, you know? So that's the cool thing. This will always be a standard white. And then this is just a standard that we always provide for all of our customers. So if there's anything specific that you would like, let's just send us the artwork and we can print that out. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope this helped you out set up your IP booth. If you guys haven't purchased one, go ahead and visit our website, 360photoboothexpert.com. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this. See you in the next video.